Hello friends, you're welcome once again to our channel. Do you know that the altcoin season is about to come? All right, I think the season we are in now, the altcoin is about to gain much more value in the market space. All right, so if you're interested and if you want to learn, know the kind of altcoin you should be buying now, and at the end of this video I'm going to share with you like 3 potential altcoin that you got to buy at this time, because the bull cycle of altcoin is loading. I'm going to prove it to you guys. I'm going to show you how and why you need to be in the altcoin season now. All right, so without further ado, let's dive into the chart proper. Please kindly subscribe to this channel and like this video. All right, so let's start first of all that BTC market cap is going down. Altcoin most 99.9% of time is going up. All right, you can see this is from January, and this is altcoin season until May. All right, so if I should take you down to the previous, you can see that 2017 was a massive bull run for altcoin. 2017 we had this massive drop here. That was 2017, and 2018 altcoin did not do well. The market, this was going up, and you can see the latest development. The last altcoin season, that was 2000 and early this year, at the beginning of January. You can see this is January to date, till May or so. Altcoin was appreciating in value. Now take a look on this pattern that I'll just complete it now. If you take a look on this, guys, you can see that this pattern, you see, is forming a kind of running flat. Okay, and this running flat is a continuation pattern on this trend. Okay, so we're expecting this to drop here and to break this low, guys. So what do you think will happen to altcoin as it's dropping? And you can see it's already started dropping. So we're expecting altcoin to experience a short-lived bull cycle within this region, guys. Okay, so that's what we're expecting on altcoin. Now if I should show you on the monthly, you can see obviously that this market is, this BTC dominance is weak, and definitely what we're expecting is the market to break this low, and from there you can start coming up again to break one more. Okay, so breaking this low here will be a bull cycle for altcoin, and when it's coming up here will be a bear cycle for altcoin, and as it's coming down here, another bull cycle for altcoin. Okay, so having established that, now let's take a look on BTC to see what the market is actually doing currently. Now if you take a look on BTC, what we're expecting on BTC at the moment is just for it to found a bounce. Okay, I think I will appreciate that if BTC will advance in value even when altcoin advances. The reason being that, you see, because BTC is the king of all crypto, and there's a motion attached to most of the crypto pairs, and if BTC is going down, a lot of investors will just believe that all the cryptocurrency is going down. Okay, so there will be fear in the industry. So if you take a look on what has happened in the past, let me show you from the daily chart. If you take a look at what has happened in the past, you can see that this retracement here, we found a support here. Okay, having broken this low, I'm expecting to find a support, spend a lot of time, found a support, and advance one more. Okay, so advancing this last phase will now give us this boost cycle in altcoin. Now this last phase, I wouldn't expect it to be aggressive, instead to be very, very sluggish, and showing that this trend is coming to an end. So after that, there will be a massive drop. Okay, there will be a massive drop. So that's what we're expecting on the BTC. So this last phase will be kind of sluggish, and if you take a look on what it must have happened in the past, let me show you this. If you take a look from here to this point, you can see that if you take this up here, now you can see there is a similarity between the previous pattern and the last pattern that just formed, and we're expecting the future pattern to follow the same. Okay, to follow likewise as this market continues here. All right, so what we'll be expecting is something like this. The market goes in wave, and from here it starts giving us this phase to drop. And if this plays out this way, that means Bitcoin might be breaking the all-time high again. Okay, but now, as I said, it will be easier to make money in altcoin than in Bitcoin in this phase. Okay, if this phase is coming, that will be probably the last phase of this bull cycle, and I believe it will be short-lived. Okay, so let's take a look on some of the potential altcoin. You see, I believe the metaverse altcoin will benefit, in this bull cycle that is coming. All right, it will benefit in this bull cycle. Let's take a look on this Polygon. All right, let's take a look on Polygon first. I think this coin is set to advance in price. Okay, it's set to advance in price because we've seen a potential correction here. So market is set to break this all-time high, okay, and even advance beyond that. So we're expecting market to break the all-time high, okay, as it develops. Okay, so that is on Polygon. Now let's take a look on this other pairs that is hidden. I call them a shit coin because nobody is actually talking much of them. But if you take advantage of it currently now, I think it will give you more profit than most of these popular coins. The first one is Alpha USDT. So taking a look on this Alpha, guys, I see that this coin is set to, advance in price. Okay, it's set to advance because we've seen clearly that the market has given us, a 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm not expecting this to break this, and the market will start advancing, making it A, B, C, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting in Alpha. So the target for take profit will be let me take you from here to there. Will take like, let's say $1.8. Okay, from at the current price here, that will be a kind of 90% to 100%. Okay, 90% to 100%, and this might actually break the all-time high, guys, because the reason why I say that if this is breaking the all-time high, that means because you've seen potential 1, 2, 3, guys, which is a complete structure. So this is just a beginning of another phase, guys. So I think, taking this coin at this current price now is something that you just got to do because you appreciate the profit in future. All right, so that's in first in our list today. Now the second one that we need to share with you guys is a coin called Sushi also is set to moon based on the structure. Okay, Sushi is set to moon based on the structure because you've seen that the market has actually given us 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's a corrective structure. So the market has given us this. So we're expecting this market to start rallying up here. All right. So if you take a look on it, everything the market has done, you'll see this is the first impulse, and all this just correction, and this correction is over. To my own understanding, is over here. So we are seeing this phase completed. So market will spend a lot of time here, and there we go. Okay, the current price now is $7.9, and I'm expecting this market to break the next all-time high and might get to $30 easily from the current price. Okay, so the last we need to share with you guys is FI coin. FIL coin. So taking a look of these guys, last time when this coin was launched, 2020 here, it has this massive move, and you can see a massive drop, and now the market is going sideways. See, this is a corrective structure of this, so we're expecting this market to spike from here because this is completed already. And what might happen is that based on the momentum of the market, either the market break this all-time previous resistance here from $54 to $125. Okay, but if the momentum is high, it might actually break this other resistance or 225. All right, so these are the coins that I believe that within this boost cycle we appreciate greatly, because first of all, the pattern is completed, the structure is set. So once the structure is set of a coin like this, it will be easily triggered. All right, it will be easily triggered. Why those that have not completed their structure, they'll be coming afterwards. All right, so if you found this kind of video interesting, please kindly subscribe to this channel and like this video as I bring you more updates on the potential coin that will help you to make massive gain in this bull cycle that is coming. I wish you guys the best.